The question, are there any famous guitarists that began playing the guitar after 19? Well, he isn't all that famous, but his guitar playing is very, very well known. I mean so well known that you would have had to spend your whole life living in a bunker that was a mile beneath the ice sheet in Antarctica and also be deaf to not have heard his guitar playing. His name is Tommy Tedesco and he played on countless famous songs. Everybody has heard his guitar work. Whether it was from a TV show, theme like Bonanza or Green Acres, or from the scores of songs that he played on in the 60s and 70s such as Good Vibrations or... The list is too long, so you can look him up if that interests you. Anyway, he was 23 or something close to that when he first picked up the guitar. He was a member of a group of studio musicians that were unofficially called the Wrecking Crew. It also included drummer Hal Blaine, bassist Carol Kay and guitar player extraordinaire Glenn Campbell. Yes, that Glenn Campbell. They were like the West Coast version of the Funk Brothers, who were the backing band for basically every old Motown song you've ever heard. The Funk Brothers had what many people consider to be, myself included, one of the best bass players to have ever lived. James Jamerson. I don't know what their ages were when they learned to play their instruments, but I do know this. You are young. You can pick up a guitar at 30, 40, 50 or 60 and still get good. You are just barely out of diapers. So don't let your age be an excuse, because honestly, if you are dedicated enough and willing to put the practice in, you could be a great player by the time you're 21. It's true and all up to you. I'm sure there are a few people who are just naturally gifted, but the vast majority of us were awkward, clumsy spastics when we started. So don't get discouraged. Just power on through and you'll get good. I promise.